Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you
we got
but I can't go.
JJ. Oh, I gotta go home.
Here comes the closer, Chandler Jones.
Yeah, Bosa. I want Bosa. And then you need Bosa.
The good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
This man's gonna definitely get after the QB for you. You can count on sacks, and he might even get you a pick.
Oh, RD line.
You gonna have to pay for wait. Jugging on the main stage. The mainframe.
Size and speed is a plus for Harrison Smith. He can cover tight ends or receivers for you. All right, the snapper against Dot City.
I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residency, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing over your permit. 6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in.
Superstar KO's like an obsession. Boils the game down to just one possession. Each team will get a chance, but only the winner will advance.
You were clever enough to get labeled impatient. Oh, your offense, my bad, homie. You were clever enough to get labeled impatient. Where you at? Beckham?
Here's Big Ben on 1st and 10.
Oh, you whacked
Looks
up.
like the T-shirt cannon here, and the defender takes it. And
Oh,
gonna score. It's a pick
you
six.
were clever enough to get labeled impatient.
Cheers up, D-City. You'll be back.
Try this again, man. Had a good D-line and he get on the field. Try this again, man. Or don't. On your foot.
The record breaker.
I like Christian. I can get jiggy with Christian. I ain't mad at that.
Hand it off, pitch it, or throw it.
Defense on me. Sure is. I like the violence.
Corner or safety. You'll get the same dynamic play. Devin McCourty is that good.
Who got out here?
Listen, bro, crossing routes are a Michael Thomas specialty. Let's go, snapper. Record breaker.
Oh, they got Junior Seau. Oh, we gotta win. I ain't stealing. Right, when the smoke online, you ain't handed around the corner beat.
Welcome to Superstar KO. I'll get you up to speed. You get one series to score and one to close the door. If your defense can't cope, you'll pick up that tug-of-war rope.
About to hand it to you, bro. Do something good for me. Matter of fact, I'm gonna hand it to you 3 straight.
Let the game begin.
Sure will.
Somebody's getting KO'd, and we'll find out shortly.
You ready? Yeah.
First run.
Oh yeah.
See
Oh yeah, you got room. Bend that corner on me. Bend that corner on me. You're run. Run it right back.
on first down. Here goes
Oh yeah, hit that corner on me. Yeah, get run, boy.
If I can get at least 5 yards on every play, I take it. That means I'm end zone bound eventually. Back to pass on second down.
Oh, I didn't even see
Yes,
him.
indeed. That's what K-Mac came to do. O-line shouldn't be surprised. Give it up for the Mack Truck Superstar KO, Khalil.
I got it, bro. Get on the running back. Block for me. Block for me. Be the running back. You can't hear me? Oh, there you go. Yeah, be the running back. Block.
Looking to throw on third and long. Rolling to his right.
Yeah, good pass, boy.
Right, complete. Way downfield.
That nigga grow.
Needs to tighten it up.
Good block. Do whatever you want to do now. It's first down. Run his route, I'm going to throw it to him.
They're on first and 10. And he's got the
Ooh, you good, Mike.
Thomas.
That was a good pass, too, Dad. For sure. For sure, homie.
So the call is made by Sean McVay. They're ready for 2.
Yeah, get you some. Get you some. Oh, he's gonna hit that corner. That's cool, though. Let's play defense. Gotta take some losses to want to win.
Look at it this way. You're only trailing because they got the ball first. They didn't convert the 2. But you can.
Well, you don't got no extras.
Snap was looking to play action.
Wow, Bird Olsen caught that bull crap.
Picks up some good yardage right there.
Good defense, that's bullshit.
First run, Derrick Henry. And he'll
Good
push
deep.
forward here for a nice little gain. Okay, halfway to the first down marker with that play. The percentages are in your favor now on second down.
Now you run the middle, though.
Pushing through defenders. He's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
You know how to call run? You know how to call run? Don't do it on this play though. But if he score, call run on that 2-point conversion because I'm certain he gonna throw that. He gonna run that bitch with this dude Henry. Yeah.
It's complete.
Blitz, call run.
What you think? Take a shot or pound it for the first? Decisions. They'll pass on second down.
Oh, pick, you got him. Good shit. Go to the crib with it.
It's Devin McCourty with it.
I know Deshaun Watson ain't walking. Good defense though, homie. Good ass defense. That's how you do that shit.
Moving on to that next round.
Baited him. Made him think it was open. But that shit really wasn't open at all. I want Junior say out. Where he at? Bring him to us. My nigga.
Junior say I was gonna charge up your defense. Come like a bat of the hell, I gave you the cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it. Let's go, snappers. Record breakers. That ain't apparent to me. Put dust on you, a cheater, run up there and bear in the scene. I be just like a cheetah prince and I'm an heir to the seat. I mean, for real. Touch the driver's so I don't even grab the wheel. As a lot of my chest, but it don't mean the man is stealing. I'm walking with
Don't do Indy.
Think you need a mail. You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm always cheesing, cause I feel like Uncle Phil. And all this losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a... You got yourself a nice win there, but now you at round 2. You'll earn more respect after you win a few. Coach probably is screaming what I'm about to calmly say. Don't start with a negative play. Back to pass on 1st and 10. Watch out.
Good block.
Looks like a catch-22 situation.
It'll be a part of the play. Yeah, punt that bitch. Punt that bitch. Come on. What you gonna do, Phillip?
Good first down game. Truth be told, plays like that win games on a more consistent basis than big plays do. Don't sleep on them. Running it with Christian McCaffrey.
Cool.
He's going to be dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
Ain't waiting on it. They call run. That's that shit I'm talking about. Good defense. Yeah, good defense. Yeah, I'm about to throw it out.
Nope.
Where you at?
That's the wrong plan. But the defense is like, yep, that's how we play.
All right. On a good route.
Drops back here to throw on 3rd. That's
Back here, ain't it?
by Mike Thomas. And after that huge game,
Good shit.
they're just pushing that defense down the field. First and 10, he'll throw it.
Oh, wow.
Body. Intercepted.
Oh, this guy's great. Catch him.
Let him
Good
in.
hit.
And
Shouldn't
he
have
is
threw it.
gonna score. It's a pick 6 and a snapper's touchdown. Record breakers. No shame in your game. Hurry back.
Yeah, that was good defense. This is my last one, little homie. If you're trying to run it one more, I got a dip. Watch the rest of this game.
Yeah, okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a foe, one to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before. But I can't go. No,
Damn, I got Junior say I'm tripping, man.
Sometimes I
That's
need
not
a
doing
check, not the sneakers, but the ones that make you watch your step.
Coach Gruden and the rhythm.
Or I'm gonna pick a quarterback. Oh, Jerry. Do I gotta pick Jerry? I got it.
No one plays harder than the 1987 MVP, Jerry Rice.
Shoot like the golden boy, but in front of the bay, you can't
Maybe
negotiate.
patient.
You gon' have to pay, but wait.
I'm going Aaron. Oh, you picked Berkeley? Why?
I'm tackling this man once he's going downhill. Glad I'm calling and not playing. Woo.
That's cool.
Bobby Bell's been called the best outside linebacker ever.
Oh, quarterback's my last one. I'm getting a quarterback the next chance I get.
Focusing on me, we're from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destinations, all I want to see. Oceanfront residences, 3 different ones a week. Cause I deserve that. It's time to learn that. Mess around and put that thing up where you're permanent.
Oh, yeah.
6 figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick,
Match foul, come on, still hold up.
and then sometimes you need a fool.
Oh, they took my
Let's go. The rhythm. Shut down.
time, and that's it. Get him. Washington, can y'all get off that shit?
Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet.
Trey Moe here to give you a little push for your first.
Oh, that's whack. Unacceptable.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the
This send us on through the dub.
People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Hey, could count on my power and look at my dogs from way back then.
Cam, can you get a touchdown, bro?
The higher the climb, the harder the fall, the harder to get up. I done got rich, then went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been bought in this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat grits. Hey, how did the lady go miss? Hey, how she was she mixed. Met her at one of the functions, we caught her the rhythm, she caught up a friend, they kissed and we dipped it, and that's how we kicked.
Let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain. Pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked. Can I? So I went live and what I was. Ain't no one alive to do what I does. Need a light here to catch my buzz. These right here to catch my cup. Now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with the cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How
Let's go, snappers. Rhythm.
They just started it over. That's cool.
Even with a sprain, pain, can I kick it? Just the flex, flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
You found your next addiction. It's Superstar KO. One series to earn a touchdown and then go for two. Stop your opponent in the round and move on through. Offense is about to start this matchup of Superstar KO. So buckle your chin strap and let's go. Looking to throw on 1st and 10. Gets it to Rice on the slant. And so ends this hugely successful offensive play. What you gonna do, offense? Defense seems to be in a giving mood today. You better take advantage. He'll toss it to Barkley. Yeah, the ball moves from the line of scrimmage, but in the wrong direction. Don't make this the trend. You know that 2nd and long can easily turn into nice try, but go home.
Yeah.
2nd down, and he'll throw it. He's gonna find Rice open on the right side. Complete. Drops back to throw here on 3rd. And that's incomplete. Even if I could punt, I wouldn't. Gut check time for you. You need to make this play. The rhythm definitely can convert this. Might sound odd, but they have the advantage over the defense. 4th and long. Coach Gruden says throw that rock. Caught. Pulled in by Jerry Rice.
Look at the run. They do that shit.
1st and 10. He'll throw it. Right side. That's complete to Bell. You might not want to go back to that play again. You got nothing from it. Wasted down, my friend. Now they run to the left side. He's going to air it out. Now that's a touchdown. Even the rhythm passing groove is hard to stop. Got me dancing in my DJ booth. John Gruden's got the play dialed in for 2. Let's see what they do. They'll try and throw for him. And he'll get in. 8-0. It's time. Magician against the Rhythm.
All in my bag, copy and paste with the swag, but you can't do it like me. All my winners on repeat, take your L like a boss.
Let your superstars do what made them superstars, and you'll be good. I'm Trey Mo.
Flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. That's a flag on the play. Yeah, yeah. Flag on the play. Hold up. That's a flag on the play. Let's go. Touchdown. I just scored a whole bucket. I just dropped the bag on the tag. Ain't nothing. Make them throw a flag when I pass. Come through station. Call me Todd Gurley. Hit the hole. Then I ran it. Get money. You ain't trying to get that second flag on the play. Hating from the sideline. A flag on the play. Like Julio. We gon' fight.
Don't let the size of the receiver have you think it's automatic. Tyrann Mathieu disagrees. Let's go. The Rhythm. Shut down.
Count 100 racks, that's a whole field. He don't want no championship, get him out of here. I just gotta say, like I run up in the backfield. I just gotta say, like I ran up on a quarterback. Shake and bake, make a play just like a quarterback. We ain't worrying about no formers, we ain't staying there. Running off the block, yeah, I'm something like a linebacker. I got juice like a...
You got yourself another superstar. So go ahead and get another win. I mean, unless you just cool with one. First possession, the superstar KO is about to start, and the crowd is ready for action. I believe we all are ready. Tight window for Jones, and it's picked off. The Rhythm is gonna get you, and the defensive touchdown. At least half the stadium's happy. Give it up for the Rhythm, stepping into the third round.
Smoked on third down last quarter. Somebody gonna
Gilmore's got that tight coverage, like plastic wrap.
Walk on my wall like I do. Sit on the ground, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes. Maybe the team, maybe the
All right, snappers versus the Rhythm.
That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave an outline when I
first 2 games, but you're only at the halfway mark. Better dig down deep. Find yourself a spark. It's the first play of the game. Are you going to play it safe or take a big risk to see if you catch the defense off guard? Looking to throw on 1st and 10. And his first pass is incomplete. It's second down now. And you don't want that same result from your first down call. Find something that works. Drops back to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. It's incomplete. Took a shot. Couldn't connect. What are you thinking? Third time was the charm? Could be. Let's see. Drops back to throw here on third. And he goes down. Defense didn't fall for that one bit.
Head to toe designer, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit, you ain't talking big, get out my way a little bit, I can't hear the hate, got a lot of it, take these bands to the bank, let them rot in it, so much ice on me, I wish I had two necks, I got homies that can sleep without two, I got homies that can sleep without, Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. She gon' put it on me, that's a lot of it. 4 coops, 4 seasons, drop the top a bit. Bust down, but my wrist, time to talk a lot of. I got both my girls, head to toe designer. Drip, little bit, let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit. West LA, that where you find me though. Cha-cha macha with it, rockin' black clothes. Whippin' around that Batmobile, duckin' 5-0. If you step to me, then be prepared for smoke, lil' bro. Let me feel myself a little bit. Let me blow this down a little bit. Drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit. Little bit, you ain't talking big. Get out my way a little bit.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black, born to be a rebel. After this, I might go and water down the devil. Listen to everything around me, I can't see. You picked a dozen roses and left them in Galilee rolling thunder. Don't hear my cry, don't let alibis pass you. I finally starting to realize, never give up and coincide. I can't watch TV, it's all a lot. Tired of trying, go ahead and fly. Everybody want a straight answer, but media keep us blind. A good heart is not hard to find. Why the people try to define infrastructure right? I don't got time, infrastructure right? I don't got time. I could it's all to. We're talking about you, about to protecting the sons and daughters from political and slaughter.
Someone put me out cause I'm on fire. I can't give a about what they say. They've been searching for that thing to get them higher. You can't catch my drift, can't catch my wave.
Never play by the rules, that's I'm paying my dues. They gon' try to intrude, poison the multitude. They be quick to accuse, when you got different views. Just know you gon' pay the price, based off the item you choose. Many times in the culture, hit you with them K-Ultra. I knew you was a vulture, Holy Ghost get the ushers. No, I can't trust you. Shock you, then now you fluster. Crashing down, I was clutter. Doing this so subtle, falling out through the rubber. Gorilla munition, jumping the top, I was in the summer. The middle, gotta stay hunting. Why the rush up for nothing? 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 Agitated illusion, only built for confusion. The institution.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. The scene from a few moments ago, this crowd enthusiastically cheering on their Texans as they emerge from the locker room. And we're just about ready for football as the Texans get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans.
Taimi Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And we are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. Taken about 7 yards deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Now a first carry for Derrick Henry. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. First play of the drive going for 14 and a first down. But Derrick Henry, you may remember last year against Houston in the season finale, 211 yards rushing. One of only 2 200-yard games in the NFL last year. And not only that, but that game won him the rushing title because Nick Chubb was the leader, but he struggled in the final week against the Bengals. And then up from behind came Henry. From the 34 now, here's first and 10. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And he'll be taken down at the 26. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
18 on the play. First down, Titans.
On first down, it's Tannehill. He's going to take a shot for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Vernon Hargraves with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They may have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Forced out to his left. He's got his tight end. It's Fells. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That's a good chunk of yardage. It's going to be canceled out.
And we always talk about hidden yardage in the game. That's going to count as that because now it doesn't go on the books, but now they have to make that up again, don't they?
So the illegal forward pass also costs him a down, and now it's second and long. Out of the gun, Watson. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that is incomplete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
For the Texans.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 48-yard.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Even though they might not find the number 1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you serve notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And confidence, that's the word I would use from our meetings with them. They said we're playing our best football right now. It is showing. Tannehill throwing complete to Davis. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first. On 1st and 10, Tannehill connects with Sanu right side. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 2nd down, here's Henry. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game. Other teams, I script to attack. They've been in attack mode for these ball games and continue that in this one.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now the return, and a mistake on the lateral. It's a loose ball.
There's never a good place on the field to fumble the ball. No, let's just call it as it is.
But definitely not in your own red zone.
In your own red zone, it's heightened, isn't it? Because you're almost automatically giving up a score and the momentum, and everything just changes for your team.
Yeah, so the kickoff fumble now, great field position. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Derrick Henry dances by him. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Texans' 12-yard line.
This is Henry. 6 yards on the pickup, and it leaves him with a 1st and goal.
Nice carry there by Derrick Henry. Picks up a 1st down. And when you say workhorse, you're thinking about Derrick Henry. Won the rushing title in 2019 with 1,540 yards on the ground and 16 rushing touchdowns. Went to his first Pro Bowl and carried his team to the AFC Championship game.
They'll try and run for it with Henry. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He's already scored once. He definitely had his eyes wide open trying to get in there a 2nd time, but I thought that was a really nice play defensively to deny him.
Yeah, it was, as you said, keeping him away from his 2nd first-quarter touchdown there. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. So that'll back him up 5. Can't afford another delay here as they come up again on 2nd and goal. After the penalty, it's Henry. Give him right around 4 on the carry. We'll see if they want to keep pounding here on 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, Tannehill. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
A field goal would make it a 2-score game, but they're going to go aggressive. They're going to try this thing on 4th and goal. They snap it to Tannehill, and it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. Gostkowski for the point after.
Extra point.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over 1st and... at their own 23-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about them drafting multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me, Charles, this is a big boy league, and big people always end up winning games for you.
Nothing is the score after one on EA Sports.
Texans nothing.
Yes.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Back to throw, Watson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's going to score. It's a Titans touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go.
Makes the score Titans 20, Texans nothing.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Here comes Cobb. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. at their own 31-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we don't want to call this desperation time, especially in the second quarter, but you're
you don't
down.
Want to.
No, but let me finish.
Okay, my bad.
You're down 3 scores already. You've done nothing offensively, nothing on the scoreboard. That's not a good combination.
I think you just called it desperation time. I think you did. But let's face it, you mentioned this to me in a break earlier.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Harold Landry make that now 8 sacks for him on the season. Following the sack, it's now 3rd and long for Watson and the Texans. Flushed out right. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
To throw is Watson. He finds his target, Fuller. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. The conversion is successful with a sizable gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On the draw, they go to Geis. And if there was a lane there, it closed up quickly as he stopped for no gain. 2nd down.
The tackle made by Jack.
Pretty effective blitz there to stop the draw play right in its tracks.
And actually, when they blitz, draw play's supposed to work very well. You're supposed to have them bypass the runner, and he slips past them. But they put their eyes in the right place, took away all the creases, and slowed him down in a big way.
Eluding the pressure right. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 11 yards there, 1st down.
37-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Watson. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again is Watson. On the left side, this is Stills. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
2-yard pickup makes it
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down.
Oh, yeah.
Watson looks to throw again. And they're going to get him. He's taken down for a sack back at the 47-yard line. Jack Crawford coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th. And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it. They are going for it. Here's Watson. And this is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
Is a turnover on down.
A 1st down carry for Henry. And a pretty big hole as he's down to about the 40. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 40 now on 2nd down. Tannehill escaping the pressure right. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Derrick Henry, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it's 3rd and short.
Well, their first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to feel like they have to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and
that first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. A shotgun handoff to Henry. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
28 yards.
And we were down on the field watching Henry warm up before the game. He's a big man. No wonder he breaks those tackles.
And you remember what I told you when we were watching? It's not all pads. When you get him out of pads and just see him in a regular suit or an outfit, he is a huge human being and a lot faster than what people know. When he gets rolling, he's a lot to bring down.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. Flushed out right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. J.J. Watt, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. So 3rd and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans. Now Tannehill. They set up the screen for Henry. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that's going to make it 4th down. On 4th down, here's Steven Gostkowski for the Tennessee field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will up the score now. It's 23-zip. Offensively, pretty good execution. Long drive, chews up the remainder of the first half clock, and they finish it off with 3 points.
And what's the best byproduct of the whole thing besides the fact that they got points on the board? They didn't leave the other team any time to mount a drive themselves.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
A 52-yard attempt.
The kick by Fairbairn is good. So we've come upon halftime here in Week 17. As we'll get you over to Orlando, where standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Two quarters of the NFL regular season are upon us as the second half of Week 17 is underway. Taken about 7 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. It's Waring, the tight end, with it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. First and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Watson now to throw. Buying time to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. And he'll find Akins there, complete. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. A couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. Here's Watson. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. They'll run for it. Geis fighting through, and he's got space. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Back to the ground on first. It's Geis. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
And now you have to wonder, partner, at what point in time do they forget the running game? It's been a struggle so far in this one. I would think they'd have to start throwing it a little bit more.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Come on, man.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. They'll get 4 on 2nd down, but it leaves him with 3rd and still 9 to go.
And 9.
And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Fuller. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first. Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and that'll bring up 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing again. Watson. Got a man open. It's Fuller for the Texans touchdown. Will Fuller with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Texans cut into that lead. It's up. It's true as they get back in it a bit here. It's now 23-10.
Makes the score Titans 23, Texans 10. kickoff for Houston.
So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
And this carries into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Now a timeout being called as there's an injured Titan down on the field. And in Week 17, let's hope this won't affect him for the playoffs. We'll step aside. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. And Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward, a pickup of about 5.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of 1st downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
That's out to the left flat and complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down.
29 yards.
That's how you draw up the run-pass option right there. You get a chunk play out of it.
And you know quarterbacks love to throw the RPOs because oftentimes they're in-breaking routes, but receivers love it even more. The ball gets to them quickly, allows them to put some moves on in the secondary.
On 1st down, Henry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brought down at the...
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
From the 35 on 2nd down, Tannehill eluding the pressure right. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that is caught.
Ooh, we missed it.
How about that one? He reeled it in
Ooh, you
one-handed
bum.
for a touchdown. So a one-handed grab in the end zone. Nothing much more rewarding than that for a guy catching it.
Not at all. And with what we just saw there, that type of a one-handed catch, what's next? Maybe they go up and almost Velcro with their jersey in the ball. That's about all that's left. That play, simply spectacular.
So a one-handed grab in the end zone, not much more impressive than that. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
Taken about 7 yards deep.
Randall Cobb on the return. The Texans take over 1st and 10.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll get to the 29-yard line. Brought down there. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10.
Despite the score, despite the deficit, no quitting this guy. He's running angry, running through arm tackles. He wants to change what that scoreboard is saying.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Now Watson. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. The Clemson Tiger, Vic Beasley, reaches home that time.
Texans 10.
Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Watson off play action. And the pressure gets to him again.
Deshaun Watson.
Jack Crawford. He's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Back to throw. Fuller, flush to his right. And he'll be hit and dropped for a loss at the 5-yard line.
By Harold Landry. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. And now we're going to get a delay of game. And that's going to back them up halfway. Well, they're inching closer and closer here to the wrong goal line.
When you're backed up like that, all you're trying to do is make sure you don't give up a big play, right? You don't miss an assignment that really gets you into more trouble.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They will indeed snap it to Watson. And he's going to go down again. Jayon Brown. And how about this for a setup? The ball will go over on downs at the 1-yard line. Breaking the huddle, 1st and goal as the return team has set him up with golden field position. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sack back around the 8. Whitney merciless, barreling in for the sack. It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Complete to number 11.
3 touchdown passes now for Ryan Tannehill. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead. They seemingly just continue to score at will. And as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win. But one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out.
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. That interception, maybe the exclamation mark on what really all around has been a good performance.
A fantastic performance. They will enjoy film session. Their grade should be very good on this one. And I think the next time the offense gets the ball, I just think about running it and getting the clock done and getting the heck out of here.
And by the way, semantics here, but before the grammar police come after me, I think it's exclamation points, not mark, right?
You're asking me? Seriously?
Yeah, you're smarter than me. Everybody knows that.
Listen, I go with what you say, my man.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Henry. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Henry on the carry.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. And that'll set them back 5.
Shit.
And the delay of game penalty makes this much more difficult. 3rd and 8.
Outplayed.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. The open man is Smith. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
Good decision.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it again with Henry. He'll be taken down well behind the line, and I think he might have just given those 4 yards right back. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset.
You went for 2.
Let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Throwing on 3rd down, Tannehill escaping the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the first down. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. And I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the second half. On 4th down, Tannehill. Dancing to his left. And give him another 6. It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout continues.
Well, there's just about a minute left in this game, and they're still taking it to the end zone. And you know they could have taken a knee there, but they decided to play this one all the way out. And I think their philosophy is, we're going to give you everything we've got. If we just go ahead and take a knee now, we're actually showing you disrespect that way, like taking pity on you. They're not about to do that to their opponent.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Texans take over 1st and 10. at their own 25-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. Just too much to handle on the other side in this one.
That one whistled against a big right tackle.
You'd think being able to fire out and block it'd be a lot easier to not commit a holding penalty, but it's tough to keep those guys right in front, isn't it?
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down.
Jeffrey Simmons racking up sack number 12 for him on the year.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's second and a country mile.
And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
He'll get 3, but it leaves him with a big hole here on 3rd and very long.
3rd down.
Watson. Flushed out right. He's going to run, but he's got a long... Oh, the ball is out. Watson lost it. It's picked up by the Titans. And some space here. And that will write a finish to this ball game.
Today's final score, Titans.
Charles, it's